Last week, I asked you to start observing gently within yourself why you are making certain decisions to eat foods that you know aren't supporting or kind even or nurturing or nourishing to your body. Why, in fact, you may be eating foods that are actually quite damaging and toxic to your body. And I know that a lot of you have come up with a bunch of reasons, and one of those reasons, or many of those reasons, have been around the form of self sabotage and a lack of self worth and self love. So, my answer or my response to that, and my advice for the next step for you, is really to start looking at kind of where you are today, which you have written down and observed, and where is it that you'd really like to be? Would you like to actually have a better relationship with yourself? Would you like to feel good about yourself? Would you like to even love yourself? And would you like to be able to walk through this world feeling empowered in different areas of life, feeling strong and confident and worthy of being able to have the life that deep down you really desire that you have? And then start getting clear. And this is where writing down 50 reasons kind of can become the logical next step in this process if you haven't already started to do that. Because what it is that we are constantly moving through life setting goals in a sense. Oh, one day I'll do this, or one day I'll do that, and one day I'd like to achieve this, and one day I'd like to achieve that. So we subconsciously and consciously become quite good at goal setting, but very few of us ever obtain those goals because there's often something in the way that prohibits that. The number one thing that prohibits people achieving lasting weight loss is the fact that they haven't shifted their inner story, that they haven't shifted their inner relationship and self-worth and self-love. And so part of this really is to go through and figure out why is it? What is the why in there? Why is it that you don't feel worthy? Why is it that you are feeling guilty? Why is it that you're carrying shame? Why is it that you are just feeling self-loathing? And really starting to look at those different areas of your life that become the goalposts essentially for the areas that you have to heal. Because weight loss, as you start shedding the kilos and shedding the pounds, starts revealing more and more and more and more about the core truth of who you are and the pain that we suppress and that we hide and that we bury underneath layers of weight. So it's important that embarking on a journey that you understand it's not just about diet, it's about healing your life. And as you work through those key areas of unresolved grief and issues and pains and victimization and sorrows from the past, as you start healing those, authentically healing them and reframing them and doing all the work that we do together in the mindset training, you start healing your relationship with yourself. And as you do that, your relationship with food naturally just starts improving. So it sounds complex, but it's not. It's just a case of snapshotting our life sometimes and going, you know what? There is some stuff I know I have to face now, and I'm ready to face it, and I'm going to gather the armies and get all the support around me, and I'm going to transform my life. But don't think it's about food, because it's not. Weight loss is a journey of inner alchemy, and as you do the work, the rewards just naturally happen.